The Talking Eggs, Part 4. When she got back to the cabin, her mother and sister just gawked at her new finery. "Where did you get all these things?" her mother asked, making Rose help Blanc carry the treasures inside. That evening, the mother cooked dinner for the first time since Blanc was old enough to hold a skillet. All the time telling Blanc what a sweet daughter she was, her mama got the girl to go tell about the old woman and the cabin in the woods and the talking eggs. When Blanc was asleep, the mother grabbed Rose and told her, "You gotta go into the woods tomorrow morning and find that old auntie. Then you'll get some of those talking eggs for yourself, so you can have fine dresses and jewels like your sister when you get back. I'll chase Blanc off and keep her things myself. Then we'll go to the city and be fine ladies like we was meant to be." "Can't we just run her off tonight so I don't have to go poking through the woods looking for some crazy old auntie?" Rose whined. "That's not near enough for two," her mother said, getting angry. "You do as I say and don't be so contrary." So the next morning, Rose set out, dragged foot into the woods. She waddled mostly, but soon met the old woman in her raggedy black shawl. "My sweet little sister, Blanc told me you got a real pretty house and all," said Rose. "I appreciate to see it." "You can come with me if you mind to," said the old woman, "but you gotta promise not to laugh whatever you see." "I swear," said Rose. So the old woman led her through the bramble bushes and tree branches into the deep woods. But when they got near the cabin and Rose saw the two-headed cow that brayed like a mule and the funny-looking chickens that sang like mockingbirds, she yelled, "If there was ever a sight, that's one. That's the stupidest thing in the world." Then she laughed and laughed until she nearly fell down. "Mm-hmm," said the old woman, shaking her head. Inside, Rose complained when she asked to start the fire, and she wound up with more smoke than flame. When the old woman gave her an old bone to put on the pot for supper, Rose said crossly, "That's gonna make a mighty poor meal." She dropped it in the pot, but the old bone remained a bone, so they only had thin soup for supper. When the old woman gave her 1 grain of rice to grind in the mortar, Rose said, "That sad speck won't hardly feed a fly." She wouldn't lift the pestle, so they had no rice at all. "Mm-hmm," the old woman muttered. Rose went to bed hungry. All night long she heard mice scratching under the floor and screech owls clawing at the window. In the morning the old woman told her to milk the cow. Rose did,